That's great.
My feet are pretty cool too. They're size 7.5.
You got small feet.
Mine's a 10-4E.
Like
An E? Like for everyone? Your feet are for everyone?
4E means wide.
But what? Wait. Shouldn't it be a W then for wide?
For what?
I don't know why it's E.
Elongate.
Elongated.
All right, I need to find the book.
Now I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up.
Where you looking at? Oh, the E.
You guys know where the books are from the Google Docs?
Yeah, I got it.
Mhm.
Do you want the link?
I just need to figure out my spells and what I get
I
at
will
level
post
8.
it in. No, not in general chat. I'll post it in the Tales of Frostvirn chat.
Oh.
Ba-dum.
Hello.
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 Thank you. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Luckily, I think I leveled up like a month ago. Something.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I remember doing leveling up things because my level up is easy.
I did level up things today.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Didn't you say you were going to become extremely combat viable at this level?
Yes, I am. But that just because I unlock a bunch of stuff that just doesn't go on my character sheet.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Defined is here.
Hello, I'm here.
It's going, bud.
Not too bad, not too bad.
It's good.
I can make a homunculus now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or at least I should have been able to make a homunculus for like 3 levels. I just forgot.
Remember, everyone gets +1 to one of their stats of choice.
Oh yeah, true. Yep.
Yeah, and we can all pretend like it's I don't think it's a choice for many of us. I think all of us are just like, there's one correct option.
Yes.
Charisma.
Well, yes, charisma.
Riz.
Yeah, I has the Riz.
My charisma is already in the shitter. There's no fixing it.
My charisma is a 19.
I am a lost cause. I am going to go from being socially inept to being socially inept and insufferable.
Charisma 23.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know, charisma isn't how likable you are, it's how much you stick in people's mind, which I feel Algernon demonstrates.
Man, people be forgetting bolts quick.
Yeah.
Who?
Wait, so the book to do like the spells and everything, is that player's handbook too?
You could pick many books.
Yeah.
Any book that has cleric spells, you're able to choose from. But player's handbook and then the spell compendium are the main ones. That will have pretty much everything.
Right. Sounds Gucci.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There was a website we were using for D&Dified that had a lot of good stuff on it. I think it had spells.
Oh yeah. D&D tools, usually.
Yeah, D&D tools. It collected the spells from every book.
There's also this.
Is this?
This is.
No, send this.
Yeah. I think.
I have all of those spells. Like, I have a whole list of it. I just don't know now that I'm level 8. Like.
Oh, you're level 4. You can choose up. You don't get to choose any spells you couldn't before. You just have like
We're a bit more than level 4.
Yeah, but level 4 cleric spells. You don't get like new spells you have access to. You just
slots.
You have more slots. Slots.
Yeah,
slots.
I'm just trying to figure out how many new slots I got
Okay.
now that I'm
Just
level 8.
Everybody!
Shot,
Yeah.
Slots. I mean, I'm not saying it sounds very thoughts that.
You have 1 extra 3rd level and 1 extra 4th level.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
Yes. What you said? Yeah.
Yeah. No, the GM just it was very helpful there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Going
trying
GM.
to like, yeah, he did it to my mind, you know, telepathically, but I don't have enough intelligent points to be able to understand it.
Oh.
Yeah. I have also been spending some time playing Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k game.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm very much for the Emperor brained.
Is that game good? How are you liking it?
I'm really enjoying it. I'm playing a sanctioned psyker who's all for the Emperor and always out to crush heresy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so which is quite a difference here, where I don't know what my Algernon is, but he's definitely a heretic.
Yeah, I think I could agree.
A heathenist bastard.
Okay.
Dinner complete.
Nice.
Very nice. By the sounds of the crinkling, I'm going to guess McDonald's.
No, I ordered that last night while I was drunk.
I was there for it.
Oh, nice. See, I couldn't get drunk
It was
yesterday
cold.
because I'm gonna get drunk tonight, so.
It was cold by the time it got to me. They didn't give me a straw. They put ice in my drink, and the order was wrong.
I don't know why, but whenever I do like Uber Eats or something, it's always McDonald's that fucks it up. Like they forget something, they don't, or like they put extra stuff that I don't need or something like that. And it's always like the fries are always.
Counter-Strike.
And I'm just like, why McDonald's? Why can't you be like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Always just mess
Then
up
again-
somehow.
Then again, Chick-fil-A got my order wrong yesterday, so. But I didn't order through Uber Eats or anything.
Yeah, why have I
I
got
just-
4 attacks?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 2.
Oh.
Oh, it'll automatically just roll those.
Okay.
You just ignore the last 2.
Sure.
My fortitude save, it goes up. Now I'm slowly becoming a big deal.
Yeah. Haley finally gets a second attack.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her.
And what about Grick?
I'm working on it.
Does Grick get a second attack?
I don't know. Probably not.
Nah, he'd be half. He won't get his second attack till level 12.
No.
Just get good.
Oh
I
wait,
do have a second attack.
wow! Our
Yeah.
sisters are much better than I thought they were.
Yeah. Suck that.
Hey, I have 2 attacks as well.
Don't
Why?
take this away from me.
Hey, Melanie. Welcome in.
Are you already live?
So-
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
So since I have extra attack now, does that mean I can do 2 spells, or just a spell and a melee attack?
It's No to both.
No.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
can have 2 attacks, or you can have 1 spell.
yeah. The only way
so I
you
can
can.
do 2 melee attacks or 1 spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only way that it's like possible to get 2 spells off a round is if you get like Meta Magic Quicken, which is pretty expensive to do.
Yeah.
And
How much?
it
I remember I was a sorcerer in 5e, and I remember the meta magic stuff. So
yeah, it's a bit different in this.
yeah.
Basically, how Meta Magic works, it increases your spell level instead of spending points on something.
Okay.
But anyone can get it.
Yeah. Anyone can get Meta Magic.
Yeah. And clerics get divine meta magic, which is totally balanced, you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It is well known that the balancing of clerical divine magic.
How balanced are we talking about? Like seesaw balance, or like are we talking about Thanos perfectly balanced? As it should be.
As it should be, yeah. Thanos.
Yeah. It's one of those ones of it's pretty good, and then it's Thanos perfectly balanced, and then if you introduce an item called a nightstick, it's Thanos looking on going, holy shit.
It's like the Iron Man holding the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Man's that got fucked up.
Oh, I forgot. I should put some musics on.
Musics.
Yeah.
Get that Spotify playlist on here.
Demon Army. I could play that.
Oh shit. We're gonna be
Like
fighting a
super
demon
loud.
army.
Army? I barely even know her? No, that doesn't work.
You tried though, and that's what matters.
Yeah, you gotta try these things, you know?
Exactly. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Artificer, you get a bonus feat. Your
I'm looking at them
saves goes up at 1. And then you get your attacks. Let's see.
I get 4th level infusions. Woo. I don't remember why we have my 1st and 2nd level spells set to 4 max, and I don't remember why they're 4 and not 3.
So you get 4 because you get the extra spells from your intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah, so having high intelligence increases your spells.
Remind me the specifics of that.
I will
Thank you.
link it to you.
I go.
Extra spells. Table. Ability scores. And then... So if you are a caster, and this is what you're going to want to know, I put it into the Tales of Frostvirn. When you go into the ability scores area, there'll be a chart that says ability modifiers.
Yes.
And you're gonna look at how much intelligence you have, or etc. Whatever your spellcasting ability modifier is. And say if it's 18 to 19, you get 1 extra spell up to 4th level.
Cool. Nothing changes because I'm 14, I think.
Okay.
So I'll just continue to not touch what I already did.
Yeah.
But now you know.
Yeah.
Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Awesome.
We were all thinking it.
Actually, it was not. I haven't not really watched G.I. Joe.
I think I've literally never seen an episode of the show. It was never on in Ireland.
It's a show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
just a movie.
Well, now
There's
you
several
know.
movies.
Oh.
And
And
knowing is
knowing
half the battle.
Yeah.
The other half is a equal mix of red lasers and blue lasers.
Yeah.
The thing I know about G.I. Joe is I think it was like Dave Chappelle, he was making a joke, or someone was. It was like G.I. Joe is swimming in the water, and then a big brown shark came. Something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah. And I'll let you
think-
guys guess what the brown shark was. But
Punchline is, I think I'm gonna long con this shit. And then I'm gonna forget that I have this ability, and then it's not gonna mean anything to me.
what ability?
I'm gonna get Still Spell.
Okay.
So I feel like that could save my ass in certain situations.
Still spell Meta Magics.
Meet the magic. Hello, magic.
You know? Oh, it doesn't even
Hello.
increase your okay, increases your spell level by 1.
Yeah, which isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And Blast Rod doesn't have verbal,
Oh.
Anything. so I can just pretty secretly just kind of sit there for 10 minutes. If I'm given 10 minutes.
Yeah. Secretly.
Secretly. The most secret 10 minutes of your goddamn life.
Yeah.
Or
Except I'd have to be holding a rod.
yeah. Or in DBZ terms, about 3 episodes.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in 3 episodes. Tales of Frostvirn, while he keeps charging his rod.
Just see him going, ha.
It's just like 2 whole episodes of me charging my rod.
The spirit rod.
Lend me your energy. Just holding up a rod.
Just every other character has spent the entire time reacting or having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Fluffy said, oh wow, the toys are from the 60s.
Eh? The G.I. Joe toys?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go get some water. And when I say water, it's actually pop.
You say pop, you mean
Actually,
We
hard
say
liquor.
soda down here, excuse me.
We say soda up here.
I just
I
say
don't know where the
diet.
hell Hydalann is. Some weird middle zone.
He's further north than you.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
You forgot.
I'm just used to being the north one. Because Canadians
sure
aren't
I'm-
real.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the
Doesn't
furthest north person here. If there's no Canadian, well, if there's no Canadians.
There
of
is a
course.
Canadian.
Oh.
But that was our whole
Oh yeah. Well, where does our Canadian live?
in Canada.
Well, where
Canada's
in
a big
Canada?
place.
I don't know. Ontario?
When you ask that, you make me think
Alright.
Matt is where he lives, which makes me think Maine or somewhere akin.
Well, Ontario is near Maine, I think, right?
I think so.
Not really, no.
Oh wait, no, is
No.
that Quebec? I think I might be thinking of Quebec.
I think you might be thinking of Quebec.
Yeah.
Quebec isn't even near Maine. Maine's near like Newfoundland and Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Oh, I saw this funny video. It was like, oh, I want to visit Canada. And then there's like a bottom screen. It's like what they actually mean by I want to visit Canada. It's they removed all of Canada except Vancouver and Toronto.
Yeah.
I remember my parents were like, "Oh, we're gonna go on vacation in Canada." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Where?" And they're like, "Toronto." And I'm like, "That is the worst place to go on vacation. I hated it." I was like, "We could go literally anywhere, but you chose the tourist capital of Canada." And then
Isn't
I'm like, "Why are you?"
Niagara Falls in Canada? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah,
You could've gone there.
The only good
You know
thing
where that is?
we did
No.
was like go to Niagara Falls
Near
and
Michigan.
everything. Like we took a boat into like where the falls were and everything.
Yeah.
That was probably the only good thing. Other than that, my parents were like, let's go to like every tourist attraction and be surprised why we're waiting 3 hours in a line.
Yeah. So I just checked around curiosity. I'm pretty sure I am the furthest north person here.
Would you just check his fucking coordinates?
Well, no, I'm just saying is
Your IP address is in this area.
Well, so like this, I'm further north than Calgary.
Oh, okay.
Calgary is.
I'm also further north than Calgary.
This means war.
About in line with Edmonton.
I'm about around there.
Yeah. So.
Boot.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're still roughly the same. Yeah.
You both Canadian.
Hydalann, I love when you have your Canadian accent.
It's like fucking weirdos.
Oh, really?
I love it. If you just say like a boot, and
I love it when you're Canadian.
I love
Keep
it
it
so
up.
much.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks, eh?
Top 10 sexiest accents in the world. Number 1, Canadian.
Damn.
That's
Top
what
10
I'm saying.
sex. Number 1, me.
Also, make sure to do your guys' skills.
Do your taxes.
Already done.
Lovely.
I haven't done my skills since level 3. I fixed it.
That's good. That might be why, you haven't been getting very good rolls, maybe.
That's why.
Maybe everything's just been seeming very low.
Wait, why does my skill point level say 4? How do I change that
skill.
to-
Oh.
So it says 4, you get 4 per level, and then plus your intelligence
Oh.
modifier.
Okay, so I would get intelligence modifier
Welcome, Lyco.
plus 6 for every.
How do I turn undead open?
Yeah, you'd get 6 for this level if it says that.
Okay.
So each class gets
Cool.
different amount of skill points.
Right.
I should bring up the other screen.
What the fuck is auto hypnosis?
Psionics thing.
It's for a psionics character.
This is confusing. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, don't worry about auto
Man,
hypnosis.
psionics.
Yep, you kind of have to be. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you kind of have to be a psionic character for that.
Yeah, you definitely have to be a psionic character for it to matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's climb? I need to put some stuff into climb.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave my climb and swim at -1 because I'm just gonna chalk it up as I am small Goral, and I'm just not gonna get any stronger.
My climb is at -4. I need it desperately.
Because why deal with climb and swimming when I can just ride the back of Bolt?
True. But I almost fell off a staircase.
I'm also like
Died.
I feel like relying on the 500-pound robot to swim.
With ambiguous morals.
Well, like I'm not even worried about the moral side of it. I'm worried about the 500-pound metal is not known to be very,
No,
Floaty.
not particularly.
Listen, if cruise ships can go about, you
He's
know,
not a cruise
all
ship.
over the place, I'm just saying, what, is he built like the Titanic? Is that what it is?
No, he's built like a fucking 400-pound hunk of metal. He's built
Useless.
to walk. Useless.
Like,
My
I agree.
swim is I actually have 4 in swim.
Yeah. Yeah, he is actually. Most of us are worse than the 500-pound bit of metal at swimming.
Can't believe
We
it.
should all. Yeah, we should all think long and hard about that fact. I feel very ashamed.
I
of
have an
ourselves.
armor penalty.
I just didn't work out.
I just
Dude,
hold the
that
lines.
you just encompassed my life right there.
Yeah.
My back hurts. Why? I just didn't work out.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
Eli, your back hurts
Sadness.
because you have the metal rod in it.
My back is just.
Your back just got a woo!
Just shoots out of my nape like a firework.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
That might be why I wasn't able to.
Might be.
Save. It only gets worse with age.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Woo!
But through the power of denial, I'm immortal.
True.
You're the power of a lot of surgically induced metal parts. I'm kind of okay.
No. Hold on.
Ah, I see. You're a robot then.
Yes.
Or-
Hey, I'm the robot around here.
I'm encroaching
okay.
on your territory.
Okay, fine. He's a cyborg.
Yeah.
That's better.
Alright, I'm gonna go on mute because dinner is ready. So,
Okay.
but I'll still be here.
Okay. Who is done?
Me, I'm done. Me.
I is.
I've been done.
I is the duns.
Okay.
I have finished my skills as well.
Okay. Everyone's done their saves. Everyone's changed their base attack bonus. Everyone's done feats.
Base attack bonus feats. Yep.
Yep.
Let's
Yup.
get started.
Yep.
So, last time we left off, you guys arrived at the city of monsters that seems to be ruled by a demon queen, demon king, or demon lord, whatever they say.
There was a queen.
Definitely was a
yeah.
queen.
Well, whatever their title is, they present
they-
female.
Yeah.
And they are whatever their title is, they are a queen.
Oh yeah.
Slay, literally, slay me.
You know.
Slay me.
Slay me,
Slay
queen.
Lay me to rest.
It's just one of those ones. We found out that she brutally murders anybody who gets involved with her. Aljon's like, okay, so what's the downside?
What's the downside?
What's the catch?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys don't remember, this is the hot empress of this nation. And she's a mommy.
So hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil is hot, as people would say. But
God.
God. Though, you guys did a little bit of investigating and looking around.
Investigation Nation.
Both of those things, absolutely.
Yeah. And you found out that there is this like giant festival party going on in the city. That everyone's just partying and having fun. And it wasn't exactly explained why. And what else? You guys found out there was a wizard at number 3. His tower is called the Mid. You also heard about a gladiator thing that's going on.
Yeah.
And that was called the Bloodbath. And that is located at number 6.
Is blood required to enter?
You'll have to
I
ask.
don't have a lot of that.
It's okay, I can give you some fake blood, and they won't know any better.
I bleed sap.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Like, evil mommy could step on me any day.
Yeah.
Evil mommy could step on me. She probably would not hurt me if she did so.
Mommy can step on me every day.
Ooh, well, that's kind of a commitment.
Yeah, you know, like you gotta take
that.
you gotta take the stepping one day at a time.
I mean,
Indeed.
he did say every day.
Well, yeah, that applies more of a pre-commitment than I'm willing to make right now.
You guys also heard about a... Let's see... An event that's happening in 2 days from now, called the Wild Hunt.
Yeah.
And it is creatures and quote-unquote players are released into a dungeon with wild beasts, monsters, creatures of all sorts, and you have to hunt them or be hunted.
We're gonna try and kill the guy who started it, because he's racist.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, because he also no, I can't remember. Has he personally wronged us yet, or do we still need to come up with a better reason?
Yes.
I think he has. Yeah, well, we're gonna say also he's personally wronged us.
Who?
The guy that we want to kill.
Oh.
I feel rather personally wronged.
He is a kobold.
Yeah. Like he's like anti-kobold, and like that's evil enough.
Yeah, you guys, while you were looking at these posters, you did find out that the group, the Ebony Riders, did sign up to be a part of this wild hunt.
Oh, those are the guys that we went through their camp across the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are cool.
Ooh.
Or no, those are not the same guys.
What?
Ebony Riders are the ones we don't like.
Oh, those are the ones we came to kill.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought they were making the event. Like,
No.
leading it or whatever. No, they're just
No,
in
it's
there.
ran by the
event is-
city.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm for Gora. We're gonna kill him, is what we're doing. We're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just come to this new continent and start a tournament.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
Capitalism.
Not started
someone
from it,
remembers,
lean it from it.
or you guys would be killing the wrong people.
It's
We're gonna
fine.
kill someone.
So genuinely, I do have a much better idea than I'm letting on about what's going on. But very funny if I keep up, but I don't.
Well, you guys got a couple days, at least 2, and the calendar. If I had my calendar up, I could tell you what day it was. But what do you
It's
guys want to
today.
do?
Let's see
Is-
here. What time of day is it?
I think it's late at night, if I remember correctly.
What day
Yeah.
of time is it?
Or no, it was.
It was getting on a bit because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was bright enough that you guys could see, because you guys were watching the parade of, the Demon Lord.
Yeah.
She was throwing shit at people, killing people for fun, and everyone was happy about it.
Everyone was loving it.
Yeah.
Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Please kill me now.
No.
Yeah, Makima vibes, 100%.
Yeah, I think we did make that explicit comparison. And I shall leave it at that because of spoiler reasons.
Indeed.
What?
Nothing.
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 Yeah. I haven't read ahead of the manga.
I totally didn't spoil myself trying to make a D&Dified for her.
Yeah, true.
Something fun happens.
Oh, well. I mean, for fun, some people find it fun.
I found
Some
it really fun.
Well, not for the characters.
No.
Alright, let's not spoil, alright?
I'm playing a very, very careful line here. I don't think it's a spoiler to say just things end terribly.
Everything
Sure it
is
is.
terribly in Chainsaw Man.
That is a spoiler.
Well,
How dare you?
It's Chainsaw Man.
How dare?
There.
How dare?
How dare thee?
Well, it is the 11th day of summer. It would be Soul's Day. And then, yeah. So, let's see. 1, 2. The Wild Hunt is on the 13th.
It's the 11th.
And the tournament is on the 14th.
Back to back. Let's hope no one dies. Especially Bolts. You're my ace in the hole.
Yeah. Let's hope none of our guys die. I feel like a lot of their guys are gonna die.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you guys are just hanging out and thinking of what to do,
Have we met back up together? We were all like split up looking around the city.
I assume
Yeah.
we found somewhere to sleep.
yeah, I think you guys would have been able to, get back together.
Find an inn,
Yeah.
sleep.
Let's see.
How much would the inn be?
It's like do you want a really good inn, or do you want like some kind of shabby thing?
I think we've earned a really nice inn.
Okay,
It's
but
like
how
a
much
gold
is
piece.
it, really?
What's a gold thing? Yeah, we can. Dude, we can afford a gold piece.
Yeah, but think about how much that tanks my stock in gold pieces.
Yeah, you can save your gold piece and go and have your ratty little inn. I'm going to go somewhere with a bath.
I'll pay the gold piece. I may or may not have 14,000 gold pieces and a little over 23,000 in material wealth.
We are very much at the point where the gold piece just doesn't even.
Are we sharing a room?
I mean, you can share a room.
Let's sleep over.
Okay. No problem.
No problem, boss.
You got it.
Platinum pieces too. I don't remember the conversion rate of that. I have more money than I thought I did.
Yeah, we have a lot of gold. Yeah.
I'm rich.
Yeah, we are very rich.
Yeah.
Let's not advertise that.
Who's sweet? No, kidding.
Wait,
Bolt is very poor. He has no monies.
Are you?
City of wealthy people?
Yeah.
We can sell our shit.
Are you requesting that the dragon does not display their wealth?
And the one who follows dragons does the same.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just not going to listen to you.
You're gonna buy like the craziest jewelry.
As a matter of fact, no.
I shall not do that.
No, I don't think I will.
But while you guys are getting your inn and getting everything set up, you know, you get your gold piece. And maybe you guys are about to head to bed. A note will fly under each of your doors.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's on like a crude letter or like a. It's not pretty, but you know, it looks like. Yeah, it's a letter.
I'm gonna go over and pick it up.
Yeah.
Gonna give it a read.
Alrighty.
Good reading material before bed.
It says, if you would like to know more about upcoming competition and what you will face in the wild hunt, come find the cheat.
The cheat.
The cheat or a cheat?
The cheat.
Oh.
I feel like if we ask around for the cheat, we might get shot in the head. Just a businessman's premonition.
You know, I'm gonna. Algernon's like, I don't need to cheat.
Crick's just like, I'm gonna find this cheat tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get you
Legacy
well off,
of honor.
buddy.
Just in the morning, do you imagine? There was a letter suggesting that I needed to cheat.
Wow, crazy.
In
Haley will like walk out of her room and then knock on Algernon's door.
Just opens up. Yeah, what's up?
Mr. Algernon, I got this letter and I have no idea what it means.
Oh, is it just suggesting that somebody called a cheat and tried to give us information?
Yeah, I don't want to cheat because cheating's bad, right?
I know. The thing that confuses me is, like, I wouldn't have even thought that was cheating, but he's calling himself to cheat. So it is cheating?
Yeah. I don't know. It's for the tournament arc, right?
Yeah, it's for the tournament. I mean, maybe. It's got to be given to everybody. So I imagine like everyone here has it, because you know it's not like we were targeted for it.
Right. Maybe that's how he makes his money, by every time the tournament happens.
Yeah. You know, that does make sense.
Okay. I was just confused.
So, but since all of us got it, we should probably go because, you know, he's not saying it, but he's just looking over to the other room. Certain kobold is sitting, and because like now that Algernon's figured out that everybody got it, it's not just him. So we should probably go just to keep an eye on Rick, you know, in case he gets into trouble.
Right. We don't want that to happen or anything.
Of course. No. We like our Grick.
Mr. Grick is really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. He'll
Okay.
sell you for $1.62.
Oh, well, of course he would. He'd sell us for $1.61.
Well, let's not be crazy here. You're worth a little bit more than that.
I feel like I could haggle a little bit more out of you.
At least Mr. Grick won't sell us for free.
Yeah. Absolutely. He'd have the decency
Silver
to
lining.
get the best possible price for me selling us out to the Demon Queen.
In fact, I'd probably get more than you're worth. Or at least I'd try to, and then get thrown in jail for trying.
Yeah, I was about to say, but then if he ever, we should always try to avoid it because he'd try to haggle and get himself into trouble.
That's true. It feels like trouble follows Mr. Greg.
It does. It's very sad, but we gotta look out for him.
Hi, my name is Trouble.
My name is Trouble.
Trouble's my middle name.
My parents were very strange.
Well, I will go to bed then, and we will wait till tomorrow about this thing.
Yes.
Good night, Mr. Algernon.
Good night.
And she waddles all back to her room.
Yes. What a nice young lady.
What a nice young lady.
Can you believe these young folks nowadays?
So small.
They're so small and innocent. To be young again.
To be young again.
I can't remember what age I put down, but I'm pretty sure Algernon's fairly old by halfling standards.
I don't think you're the oldest one on the team, though.
Being a robot that was discarded in a dump for 500 years does not count.
What do you mean it doesn't
It sounds
count?
so bad.
Hey! Now, don't
What's
you
personal,
discount
man?
my age, whippersnapper.
I will snap all of the whips that. Oh no, actually, wait a second.
Well, you guys can wake up. It's morning. They will provide you food, and that's kind of like what is provided with the gold piece. Some cheap meals and
Service.
and you guys are able to have some foods.
Neat.
And you're sitting at your table.
I don't eat, but I will sit around with everyone.
Yahoo! Inclusion.
Rather, I'll. You know what? They probably have chairs that'll fit me.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Your eyes ain't that fat.
Yeah, the stair. What am I trying to say?
Stores. I don't
The
know.
I
chairs.
don't know.
I don't know,
chairs,
yeah. The chairs are pretty sturdy. They are meant for monsters that are much larger than bolts as
Yeah, this is
well.
a monster city.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm in a place where I'm not getting weird looks.
Finally. Well,
Finally.
you might still get weird looks, but you get less weird looks because it's normal for things to be weird here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Home.
Home.
But
You wanna move in?
hey, you say that, but Haley does have to hide what she looks like.
Yeah. Racism.
The struggle.
The struggle.
I don't think it's racism. I mean, they just like halflings a little too much. In that they want to kill them.
I think that counts as racism.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not an expert on racism. I'm a robot.
You're an expert on being racism.
Of course.
But of course.
Though, it's day 12 in the morning.
Yes.
What's the plan?
I think we should find this cheap guy.
Yes, we will. I have some vestiges to prepare.
Because while we don't need to cheat to win, we are trying to kill someone. And we could probably use that information on them.
Okay. So I am going to bind. I'm going to bind the normal guy. It's got the fireballs and stuff like that. I'm at the point where I can't fail that one. But now I'm going to pass.
You should know anyway.
I'm going to go Dantalion, the Star Emperor. He is DC 25.
Ooh.
So we are going to roll. I have plus 17. And I fail, so...
Well then.
So
Wow. I thought you were amazing at those.
I am.
What does this mean for you?
Okay, so when I pass, I'm able to suppress all the effects it has on my body and personality.
No.
So the sign, I'm not going to mention because you're able to cover it because it just happens on the torso, and we're able to go into cover it. I will like send it over to Hydalann, so Hydalann knows if it comes up.
Okay.
But I have a influence on me, so there's a role-playing requirement I have now.
Well, that blows.
No, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is. At least we're not supposed to kill them today.
Yeah. No, I will say one of the influences could get me killed.
What?
Hydalann can know. Sorry,
Yeah, take your time.
sorry, one moment. I'll just format that for you. There you go.
The influence is you have a severe desire to kill all demons.
No, not kill all demons.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
god. Oh god.
No, you don't mean it. Take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
No Joker.
No, Joker.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I
That should be
feel
fun.
like the first. Yeah, I feel like the first half of it, nobody will notice.
Yeah.
I feel like if we
Now
do
I'm on the
those,
lookout.
It's very easy to chalk it up to. Oh, that's just Algernon. Algernon's always weird.
Yeah, yeah. No, the first bit of the role playing stuff, you won't notice. Algernon's just like that.
Yeah, that's just Algernon.
Yeah, that's
It,
just
like-
Algernon.
I think that's one of the kind of like the frustrating things about D&D is like you're the player knows something, but you have to pretend your character doesn't know it, and you're just like, no,
No.
something's up, but I can't do
Well-
anything.
Yeah, I will say by now you've been around him enough times, and there's been enough roles where like we've done days of travel.
Individual.
Well, there's been enough days where we've been traveling around and I haven't been rolling them, but they've happened, that you know that there are times when Algernon gets a little bit possessed.
Algernon's gotten cranky.
There was that one time where you got like super depressed, I think, when
Yeah.
you were like in the cave and all that stuff, and you were
Yeah.
just grabbing minions left and right by killing them, I think.
Yeah,
Algernon was
them.
bad in the caves.
yeah. There was one time I got an emo one and I failed on that. Yeah. I've just had one for the last while. I've been just maining one that's requirements are how he acts anyway. Anyway, continuing on, we'll just wake up. Well, good morning, everybody. I trust you all slept fine.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to see you all again and well rested.
It is way too early to be that high energy.
She is full of the joys of life, and what is to dislike about that?
What a
Good
lazy-
morning.
Hi.
See,
Yes.
I always told myself that it'll be a good day if you start the morning off on a very positive and excited note. Many people may not agree with that and be extra grumpy, but that's when you have to put extra effort into it so they can have an exciting, happy day.
And floats your boat.
Haley is
I'm
the
glad-
excitement of the table.
Yes,
She really is.
indeed.
Haley's got a
She's-
lot of slack to pick up.
Why are all these depressed people around me? Stop being so serious.
I'm not depressed, I'm cranky.
What? Oh, I am perfectly
He's
happy.
cranky because he's
Yeah.
small.
I'm sure we're
The
going.
struggle of being a small boy.
He wants to be a real dragon.
I'm confident we will meet many interesting people very soon.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We are in a new city with many individuals that have an interesting take on things. Is the best way I would phrase it.
And it's quite possible some of them don't even want to kill us.
He just looks at Algernon.
I said it's possible.
It's hard to say. Want to kill us and attempt to kill us. It's, you know.
Well, I believe it is a pastime of this place, but you know, I would never want to impugn another culture's customs.
It just kind of sucks that I can't be my normal form. I have to be a fluffy form instead, so people don't hate me.
It is unfortunate, but there are no places are perfect.
You get used to it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did the letter say anything about where the cheat is?
Ah, yes. I was gonna say that, but you guys went on a bender.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
I thought you said veggie at first, and I was like, who's the vegetarian?
We're looking for a vegetarian. Have you seen him?
Yeah, so in each of the letters, there is a small little coin, and if you hold the coin and focus on it, you can speak with the wielder.
I'm the wielder.
I will take a moment, and I will do a divination to request what are the consequences of speaking to this person.
I think the consequences is you'll learn where he is.
Yeah. I will roll to see if you even have to answer this question. Okay. Unfortunately, you do.
Wow.
Sag.
What are the consequences to meeting with this to talking or meeting with this person?
We'll go talking to this person, and then we can
Divine said talking.
Okay.
Like in the original question.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Way to break
You
the
better be
silence.
excused.
The voice in your head speaks and says, the cheat is of little concern and will not pose any threat
Okay.
as long as you do not cheat the cheat.
Interesting. Wait, pause. Oh no.
Is that a challenge?
Sounds like a challenge for me.
I think so.
Algernon will say, "We'll go, Nikkei. I have done my divination. It appears that this fellow is of considerable danger, so you should act carefully around him."
No, everyone's of considerable danger.
I know,
He's
but
probably... Hang on. Let me think about this.
and I can roll
How
deception if
considerable
you.
is considerable?
Well, obviously the divinations are never entirely clear about these things, but the risk.
Considerable danger.
But I believe the intent was, so long as we are straightforward in our acting, we should remain relatively safe.
Are we sure it's not like genie shit? Like, oh, he's dangerous if he falls on you.
What?
Well, the divinations, particularly my ones, which are not from a divine source.
Like, it could just be very situational danger.
I was thinking, how is the genie dangerous if it falls on you?
No. Poor
Can't
Bolt
you
stuck
float?
processing that statement.
Algernon just mused a moment. Well, as I said, my divinations are not as quite as clear as a divine source, because when a cleric does it, the god is attempting to actively help them out, and mine are a little less clear. But I believe we should act carefully and not try to double cross
Don't piss
them
him
some
off.
way. Exactly. Algernon has done a careful interpretation of what he heard.
Alrighty.
So I shall. So, well, when you are ready, you may contact him.
Well, I may contact him.
Well, you were going to anyway, so.
You're right. Just looking around. Is there anyone like really nearby?
Specifically, like someone you would recognize, no, but like there's
No,
always people around. It's morning. Maybe there's a fight going on.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we should go somewhere more private.
So I have a new ability I can crack out here. So what I can do is I have read thoughts. So at will, as a full round action, I can read the surface thoughts of people around me. So I'm just going to be skimming the thoughts of people around me, just to make sure that none of them are focusing on us.
Okay.
Okay.
And as an aside, I will let you know that if any of them have 26 intelligence or above, something else happens.
Okay. That is
else.
less likely.
That is unlikely, but I am mentioning it.
Yeah, you skim the surface thoughts of everything around you, and it doesn't seem like there's, anything going on. Like, like no one's like talking about you guys or...
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I think we should get some privacy, but we are relatively safe right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a... I whip out the coin.
Alrighty. Where exactly would you like to find privacy? Maybe the rooms?
Don't shield me with your large body.
We do
that's
have
not gonna look weird.
rooms. We do have rooms we've rented out.
That's what I was thinking of, but you're like, I'll read their minds.
Well, yes, I was just being sure.
Well, I'm gonna go to the room.
Yes. Not like I just enjoy reading people's minds around.
Are you gonna ask Bolts to follow?
Do you want to follow?
Hey man, I'm just sitting here at the table.
Bolts defaults to following, don't he?
He used to.
If he still does, he'll follow me. If Bolts doesn't follow Crick, he'll kind of reach the door of his room, go, Bolts isn't here, and then just carry on.
That's probably what's gonna happen then.
Okay.
Oh well.
So Bolts is not with Grick right now.
That's the
Alrighty.
first. Watch
Yeah.
someone like smash through the window and kidnap me. Damsel in distress.
Of all the times.
All the time. Right when he was weakest.
I was vulnerable.
Is it just Grick gonna contact this person?
Well, for now, Algernon's going to wait to see what happens with Grick.
Grick, you are in your room right now. You have the coin in your hand, and you contact him?
Yes, I will contact.
Okay. And what do you say? Or what do
So like a full old man, just like coin right up to mouth. Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Hello?
Wait, how many coins were given out?
One each for each letter, I assume.
So wait, but how many letters? Because I was in the same room as Grick. So did the cheat know that there were 2 people in there? Did he give 2 letters?
There was 2 letters.
Okay.
Let's get a letter.
So Bolts gets a letter in his own coin. So Bolt is probably just like, probably has the coin on the table. He's just tapping it.
If Bolt is doing that, I feel like Haley would like take hers and then just try and like mimic the sound that he's making.
Think.
So we have 2 people tapping the coin.
She's like intensity in her eyes, just staring at the coin to make sure it's like the exact same time too.
You contact this person, and you will get. Suddenly, someone appears in your room.
Oh.
And
It works, I suppose.
Let's see.
Roll initiative.
There's an invisible wall to block you as well.
Algernon throws a quick ball. Would you like to nickname your cat Cheat?
Okay. I forgot what I know what spell I'm kind of looking for, but I forgot what it was. But basically what happens is that there is like a person who's standing in front of you, but you know he's not actually there.
Oh.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, and he turns around and looks at you, and he straightens up and, hello.
I should be welcoming you, I think. Just looking around.
Right. So you want some information?
Yes. I assume you're the cheat.
I am indeed. He's got like this mask on. He's covered all in black.
Maybe I should.
Would I be able to try and recognize this fellow?
Oh, are you with him?
Where the hell are you?
I'm in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you walk into the room?
I thought we were all in the room.
No.
You know? No.
No,
Well,
Brick went back to the room. Bolt and Haley are back in the like
still on
main
the
area, tapping their coins.
Oh no, Algernon would have followed Grick unless Grick stopped him. With the attitude of, yeah, like, Algernon, well, I can't exactly let you go off on your own. You might do something silly.
Something silly. Hell yeah. No.
He
Griff probably
said
wouldn't say anything about
silly,
Algernon
though.
following.
Yeah.
Does this change Boltz's movement if Algernon follows Grick? No, he still stays at the table. All right, we're here.
Yeah.
Don't get lost. If someone offers you anything, say no.
Yeah, he will say, which event would you like information on?
The one about killing monsters in a few days. 2 days.
The hunt.
Yes, the Wild Hunt.
Wild Hunt, yes. That
What can I tell you about that? What would you like to know?
We're looking for information on a team specifically.
A team. Yes, I know a couple of the teams. I've done my research. I will say it will cost you a pretty penny.
Yes. How much?
500 gold pieces.
Fuck.
I think Greg just had a heart attack. I think Greg blipped out of existence for a second there.
Algernon, in addition, while Grick is recovering from that, and I'm sure he will
like,
debate
hand on his heart, like leaned over a table.
Wait, I don't mind this idea, but I would also like a question. What is the price that you would pay for being unaware of our particular capabilities? After all, if you're selling information on all teams, our information would be on the table. How much would it cost for you? How much does it cost for you to take that information off the table?
He puts his hand on his chin, taps his foot. That's a very good question. Not many would ask for such a thing. Not many would think of it.
Knowledge is power.
Well, 100 extra gold pieces.
I'm quite happy to pay that. Crick, if I pay 300, will you pay the other 300? And we can split it with the rest of the party.
100 extra for us giving information?
No, 100 extra for information on us not to be sold.
What a ripoff.
I believe that's quite the deal.
Hang on.
Seems to be like shuffling around, waiting. He crosses his arms, looks outside the window.
Okay, Mr. Impatient. You take alternate versions of pay?
I could perhaps. What do you have in mind?
Rick will... What do I have on me? That's about that much. I have really expensive things, and I have not very expensive things. Grick will pull out a potion of haste.
Potion of haste.
It's worth 375, so don't give him 300 more.
Algernon will be taking... How about this haste for my friend and 300 gold for myself?
Wow. No.
Just, Algernon whisper. Typically, when you're selling these on the open market, you only get half price.
Typically, you don't know how I haven't even tried to haggle yet. Give me a minute. Let me work my magic.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. This potion is handcrafted with only the finest ingredients. And it's not really old.
We'll look at the
potions on market are old.
And I would take such a potion, but it is... How would you say it? Pretty low on the totem pole of what I would need for my capabilities. Not something I'm specifically looking for.
What are you looking for? Indulge me.
I
have many potions.
Thinks for a second. I would be interested in, say, magic vestment oil. The strongest of its kind.
I don't think I have magic vestment oil.
Yeah, you take a moment to think, and he's talking about something that's like almost 2,000 gold pieces.
I have regular oil. This guy's... Here, okay. Why are we spending 100 gold to keep our information from getting out when we just got here? What information could he have on us? Just like an aside with Algernon.
Well, my capabilities are rather unique, and
yeah,
them remaining unknown would be interesting. Also,
I
I
somehow doubt he'd know everything that you can do just by looking at you. We haven't done anything here. We are a clean slate. The only thing
Well.
he could tell people are what we are.
Well, how about this? I'll just pay the 100 gold out of my own paranoia fund. And
If
then
you-
you don't have to be concerned.
If you want to be paranoid, you can be paranoid.
I do want to be paranoid.
Fine, be paranoid.
As a matter of fact,
It's not paranoia when they all are out to get me.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I'm keeping Haley safe as well.
Someone has to protect the small girl.
Yeah.
Rick will hand over 250, which is half of the
500.
500.
Okay.
And
Your cause or whatever.
yeah, and Algernon will hold over 350.
Okay. You
Oh.
do so, and he chuckles, and will cast a spell, and a small little pocket will open up in space.
Ah yes, Algernon will put all of it and put it into the pocket. What level spells are all of these?
That he's casting.
Yeah.
There's something around 6th.
Yeah. Oh.
The spell that
bad.
he's like getting like to like show up in person is like I think a 4th or 5th level spell.
Rick's just gonna like try to stop Algernon from putting the gold in just yet.
Algernon will
Yeah.
put in half of it, and then bro, you half before, half afterwards is standard time.
I was gonna write a contract before you did anything. I'd rather him run off with none of it than half of it.
Well, a verbal contract is just as good as a written contract.
Is
Well,
it?
yes, it is. It is.
What are you gonna do? Sue him?
Yeah, I might.
I am.
Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer written contracts.
Well, I know, but you're talking to a
Are you a
person who's.
devil?
You're talking. All of my contracts.
Maybe
are
I am.
all of my contracts are verbal contracts, and you can
And
see
all
how.
of mine are paper contracts, and I know where
Well-
they all are, and I can pull them right back up if someone forgets the terms.
Well, whatever. Anyway, talk to him. So, would you be able to give us this information before this discussion gets out of hand?
Yes. Let's start.
Good
He
information.
will begin with the first part. They are called the Ebony Riders. They are a group of 4. There is Dura the Axe. She is a orcish person, an orcish woman. Let's see.
Barbarian mommy.
Indeed.
We're supposed to kill them.
They are. She is very strong, has the ability to rage and get much more stronger, but is weak-willed. So
Weak will.
enchantment spells are best used against her. They will not be able to use their mounts, so they're at a disadvantage during the fight. They will also have a cloak of protection +2 and a belt of constitution +2. That is for Dura the Axe.
So
She
we can
also
make our money back when we're done.
I'm almost certain that she has an axe +2 as well.
Oh yeah, Dura the Axe has an axe.
Right.
The bell, the Kenku, obviously in the name is a Kenku. They are a rogue-like person who likes to move around in combat, likes to stab people and and then run away. They are very good at getting through combat without being hit. They have equipment to help them do so as well, including gloves of dexterity, a chain shirt of agility. They have bucklers that are magical, and a crossbow of impaling.
Ooh. I call dibs on that one.
Zan. Zan is an Exvart. He is a sorcerer, I believe. And his specialty is a magic missile mage, specifically. So defense against magic missile would be your best bet.
Field spell.
Yes, indeed. It is... Instead of the normal maximum that a magic missile has, he's able to go above it. So he is quite dangerous if it gets out of hand. It's not dealt with quickly.
Okay.
The last one is named Ophi, and Ophi is usually invisible. They are a fae-like creature. She's very evil in nature, and is a cleric of evil and trickery. And he smiles. She is a cleric of the he will say she is a cleric of the Lost Ones.
Okay. What are the well? Algernon will kind of do the internal. What are the Lost Ones?
She has spells that of like invisibility, disguise self, protections, and though she is not a very strong cleric, but her caster abilities are strong.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is all very useful. Thank you very much.
Yes. Equipment that she has doesn't seem like she had much. She had magical armor at most.
Okay. Excellent. Well, this is all very good. Thank you very much for all your help.
Indeed. If you need any more information, I'm definitely willing to sell more about the upcoming tournaments and the hunt itself. I'm quite knowledgeable.
Oh, I have no doubt. But we have got a particular goal, and while the information is valuable, we do also need to buy the equipment to deal with these people.
He nods. Farewell, then. Thank you for your patronage.
Not at all. And I will say that our party has some quite good crafting abilities, if you're ever interested.
He'll nod. If I'm ever interested, I will contact you.
Excellent.
You're out here giving information on us.
Yes, I feel it.
Well, but notably, I'd already paid him to not speak of it.
Assuming
You
he
did.
keeps that.
Yeah, assuming he keeps his
He's
promise.
called the cheat.
Yeah,
We're
You
just gonna
paid
trust this
100
guy.
gold to do that.
indeed.
I'm pretty sure someone would easily pay 200 to ignore that.
Well,
And
no.
he'll be like, yeah, sure.
No.
200 extra at least. He's a
Yeah,
businessman.
Well, regardless, it is always good to extend a little to treat people with some respect.
What a waste of money.
Well,
Anyway.
he disappears and he, the magic disperses, like the
Well,
Turns into like flowers or something.
oh, very fancy. Well, I believe we should go
Flowers on
downstairs
the room floor now.
and discuss this with our compatriots.
Yeah, we need missile snaring and
Yes, we need
True
brooches of
sight.
brooches of shielding, some sea invisibility, and a bit of mind control.
I don't.
As you guys think about that, I'm gonna take a couple-minute break and just need to use the washroom.
No problem.
You guys want to do that as well?
Okay, yeah. So,
Sounds good.
Ooh, I still have an alchemist fire. I can just yuck that down and see if I can light the invisible bitch.
That could work, but we'd have to see her first to be able to hit her with the alchemist fire.
We don't need to see her. We just need to know where she is.
True, but seeing her makes that easier.
Seeing is believing.
I think, well, so Algernon will bring it down, and presumably between the two of us will give all of that over information. So, so I suppose, Dura, we can deal with her with some mind control. Ask her, break her will, perhaps turn her to our side. The magic missile mage, if we all have brooches of shielding, he does nothing. The Fae.
But how much is a brooch of shielding?
It's 1,500 gold or 750 gold. 750 to make.
Yeah.
We might have to make 4 of them, so we'd need 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No, we
but...
could just tank it.
Oh no, that's a lot of damage.
Here,
And we are not.
This? We've got 2 days, right?
Yeah, we have 2 days, so we can make them. Because we can make one. Both of us can make one a day.
Yeah.
Right.
If we can get our hands on Everon dragon shards cheaper, I can make a bunch of spell snares.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Everon dragon snares are going to be sold. I think I
can
suspect
make the snares. I need the shards.
Oh well, the shards. I feel like they may be difficult to get out.
I don't know anything about these things. I've just heard of them just now, looking at the looking at the spell.
That's understandable. We'll put a finger on that. Something to deal with them, either the spell snares, or the magic mist, or brooch of shielding. Some sea invisibility potions, maybe, to deal with the Fae.
They're potions to see invisibility?
Yes.
Oh.
Might be the simplest way to do it. And the Kenku, we just sort of...
Hey, Shiny Carp, welcome in.
Him.
Let's just beat him up.
Yeah,
beat him up.
Once the other 3 are dealt with, he should be easier. Does anyone else have any input? Hold Person is a cleric spell that targets will.
Yeah.
What?
Hold Person.
Oh, hold person. I thought you said old person, and I was like, well, I mean,
person.
I'm like, I guess it's a spell.
Yes, it's a spell which you magically conjure a granny who appears and is very disappointed at the target.
Like, legit, my brain was just like, oh, do you turn someone super old and age them? Or I'm like,
grandma.
Okay, I can see that. You use it on an opponent and they're slower and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
do think that is actually. I think that is a spell somewhere.
I think it's in 2nd edition as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my.
Yeah, it's something. So we have those plans. Do we do we start going with the plan of making brooches of shielding, or there's something you need?
But they're so expensive.
They are, but we also, if we sell all our items and stuff like that, we're actually going to be having quite a lot of gold.
Yeah, but my goal. Let me look at my level 4 infusions and see if there's anything fancy special I can do there.
The shield spell also.
Yeah, the shield spell works against magic missile.
Is it not? Do I not get a list?
Magic missile.
Okay. Okay, I guess I don't get the list in the book. Where's there an infusion page?
Well, shield is a minute a level, and we could like make. I don't think we can put that in potions though, unfortunately.
I might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be able to because artificers.
As long as you have the caster who can cast a spell and a
Teamwork.
person who can make the potion, you can pretty much put anything in a potion.
Well, it's a personal spell, so you can't.
Yeah. You can put personal spells in potions.
Don't think so.
Yeah,
I
Shield of
think
Faith
so.
is personal. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No. It's
Can you not?
Yeah, the targets one or more creatures.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right, yeah.
Yes.
That-
Sad but true.
Balls. Why don't we just... I don't know. Why don't we just make bolts taunt them, and they'll only shoot bolts?
Well, that is good. That is going to definitely be part of the plan. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, just remember that these guys aren't the only enemies that they're going to be down there.
No.
Yeah. So
I could also bring forth Big Guy, my golem friend.
yes, that also could be very helpful.
In fact, I think I can bring 3 of them now.
Me just sitting here with like thinking about the anime fights where there's 4 of them, 4 of us, each of us takes one of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Then we're losing our match to match. You know, like I'm losing to the barbarian,
Yeah.
Haley's losing to the cleric, and then we're like switch, and then we end up fighting like one we have an advantage against, and we all win.
Yeah.
Super cool anime stuff.
Yeah, just like the cartoons.
Just like the cartoon. Will be so cool.
Just like the stories.
Just like the storybooks.
Just like my mom told me.
We switch up, and then each of our personal teams start playing. Great. But then we just realized near the end. Wait a second. This is a modern shonen show.
Oh no! Oh no!
Drop to your knees.
Curse it. Curse you, modern, dark and gritty plot developments.
That's not magnetic.
So you guys going with selling some items, or what do you guys
Yeah,
want
to
to do?
sell things.
Yeah.
Money!
Paul's got some things he
Yeah!
wants to do.
Yeah.
Ah. What do you want to do?
Let's see here. So first of all, wants to he wants to go to yeah, I wrote this down from last session. He wants to go to the mid and speak with the Wizard of the Cowl, who makes items for the Demon Lord.
Okay.
He also wants to visit the Castle Gate to meet the winner of the last tournament, the Bloodbath.
Okay.
We'll announce this to the party.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me actually get in character real quick.
I have errands to run.
What? You have errands?
Do you
Yes.
need help, Mr. Bolt?
You can come if you want.
Where are
Okay.
you going?
He said he has errands.
Yes, I would like to know where he's going.
Where are we going
I-
for these errands, Mr. Bolt?
I need to go to the castle gate to meet the winner of the last bloodbath.
Okay. Shouldn't we worry about the monster hunt or whatever first, and then the bloodbath?
The bloodbath is the day after the hunt.
Yeah.
There will be no time between.
No, not between. After we prepare for the bloodbath. Not the... God, now you're messing me up. Yeah.
I also need to visit the Mid to speak to the Wizard of the Cowl.
Who the hell's the Wizard of the Cowl?
The Wizard of the Cowl makes items for the Demon Lord herself.
And you need to see them because?
They might have items of worth.
Oh. Who told you this?
Some people in the market. Speaking of which, they also told me the market has stalls which will buy trinkets for worth up to 2,000 gold.
Up to 2,000. Some of these things. Did they tell you any place to sell more expensive things?
No.
How about we split up? You do your errands. Grick can sell all the stuff that's worth under 2,000, and I will go searching for the more expensive and more refined.
I'd like to go with Volts, actually. And
okay. Do you want me to take? Do you want me to do the sales stuff? We are a little tight on time.
We're not that tight. We've got like 3 days, 2 days.
Two days. We're probably going to need to spend. We're going to need to spend a lot of time crafting, and it may take. I'd like to get the gold.
We have
stored
the gold.
away.
We have the gold.
Well, yes, but I was saying is I'd like to secure the gold and know how much money we have in actual cash.
Well, how much money do you need?
I don't know. Because if we're buying all of the brooches, if we're making all of the brooches ourselves, that could add up quite a bit.
Well, you should figure that out first.
Well, yes, also, if this is you making best use of our time, while you're doing that, I can be getting something done.
Also, it takes time to make magic items.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm not. This is money for all of the group.
I'll go sell the things.
You'll go sell the things? Sure. In that case, Algernon will be scouting you out for the more expensive stuff while we're selling all the stuff we know we can't sell.
Alrighty.
Try not to get lost or whatever. Bolts.
Understood.
Should we have a meetup time to regroup?
The evening seems okay.
Just come back here when you're done, I guess.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Stupid time constraints. I want to be with my boy.
Let's go with Bolts and Haley as they do some investigating around the city.
Why do Bolt and Haley, the largest group, not simply consume the other group?
Find out next time why there's a shadow over the kingdom. Well, Haley and Bolts, you exit the tavern you're in, and where to first?
Where's the inn?
The inn that you're staying at.
I think it's somewhere around 2 spot.
Is it at 2?
Because we entered gate B. I want to say it's maybe here. That's my guess.
From the looks of the map, we would have to go all the way around the city to get to 2.
No, gate B. We entered.
Yeah,
gate
I
B.
know, but those are cliffs.
What?
Between the gate B and 2, that's water and cliffs.
No, near 2. I think the inn is here.
Oh, well, that's completely different. 2's the bridge.
And near 2. Near 2. See, look how near they are.
20 feet.
So you guys are probably at the Drunk Troll.
Okay.
And that is at number 10.
Yeah, we would have to go.
Number 10. All right, we went all the way over to gate C.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would have to go around the whole fucking city. What a shit-built city.
we bought a map of the city, didn't we?
We did. For way too much money.
Is the map labeled?
Yeah, the map will tell you where exactly everything is, where like the major locations are.
Cool. Too bad only one group can take the map. Can we duplicate the map?
I mean, we could probably copy it by hand, but it might take a while.
Algernon will go without a map. At this, just say Algernon could just roll knowledge local to get around.
We walked by the market, so Grick doesn't need to...
He has quite a lot of bonuses to knowledge now, so he can just sort of mooch off that.
I think that shouldn't be a problem.
All right, cool. I guess Bolt and Haley will take the map then.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, so let's see here. So we have to go all the way around to get to the castle gate at 2. Or at 1.
You'll be there till nightfall, and I'll be such a worried parent.
So we need to... So maybe it would be better to go to the mid first?
Where's the mid?
So the
number
mid
3
is
is
number
what I
3.
wrote. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so they're actually close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to you.
Well, since we're
Close
at
together.
10, we can probably just go to 1 first, and then 3.
No, that's a big water.
No, you got to go to 3 first.
It's not a very well-built island. There's... Because this is all this. That's a big line of cliffs.
Oh.
So you
Yeah,
have to
there's
go
no way up.
all the way through here, this way.
I thought those were trees. That was my bad.
No. That's how you
There are
enter.
trees, but
So shit. It's not well made. Who's the landscaper here? I gotta talk to him.
What if
Who's
we
the city planner?
What if we ride the eagle over there? Would that be
How fast is
possible?
the eagle?
Oh, it
They
goes up.
probably have transport in the city. I
Oh,
wouldn't be
that's
surprised if they had little fucking carriages you can rent.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you'll
It's a
probably
big
see
city.
one, and they'll be like, "Oh
Well,
yeah,
small.
1 silver piece," and Greg
Would it
would
be
probably
faster?
spit. You'd be like, "What? That's so expensive."
How much
Just
is it?
drive? I'll just walk there for free.
How much did it
How
say it
fast
was?
is the carriage?
1 silver piece for a carriage.
What?
How fast is it?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like
that's not
triple
too
as
bad.
fast as walking.
Yeah, that's not that.
Oh,
bad.
they actually go that fast in the city?
Hot
It's a big
diggity
city.
damn.
They
Yeah,
gotta go
because
fast.
you're like a big carriage thing, and like you don't have to worry about
I
navigating.
feel like you can ride fast, like 3 times faster than you can walk.
Okay, well, sick.
You're not
I
full tilt sprinting.
Also, you don't need to worry about slowing down to not hit people.
Yeah, the carriages,
like
they
getting
know
hit.
where they're going.
Cool. So Bolts is gonna be walking along with Haley when he sees one of these carriages.
Alrighty. You guys would be able to get there within less than an hour, maybe.
Ooh.
So you'll get
Before-
to probably
before we
like
do
number
that-
4.
Before we do that,
Yes.
Bolts is going to turn to Haley, and he is going to hand her the map and ask her,
Is there any place you would like to visit?
Oh. Not really, because everything's kind of scary, big for me. So, no, I'll just follow you. And if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. But I
Understood.
appreciate you asking.
I thought it would be courteous to ask.
You're very courteous, and curious, and really nice for doing that. You're a nice person, Walt.
He's got to think about that one.
all right, so yeah, now we'll take the carriage.
Alrighty. You will get there. It's a bumpy ride. It's
Question, did Grick give it Bolt an allowance, or is Haley the only one here with money?
Haley has money, don't worry.
If Bolt's thought to ask, Grick would have gave you some.
Well, I guess we're this far along and I didn't, so I guess I don't have money.
yeah.
He's poor.
Oopsie.
Well, in my eyes,
I think
you're
it's
just
something
going to
that
talk
you
to two people.
didn't
You
think
probably
about.
wouldn't spend that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Bolts doesn't ever really worry about money because he never has to buy anything.
I'm the money guy.
Exactly. So Bolts is probably not even going to realize he has no money until, first of all, the carriage
father
happens.
and
Unless
your sugar
Haley
daddy.
speaks up immediately and is like, "Oh, here you go." In which case he won't think about it. But he'll definitely realize when he gets to the mid and tries to buy something.
Just a robotic shit.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Who's teaching you that kind of language?
just a Gilligan cut to Algernon. So this is the sort of swear words ranked by when you should use them.
Use a long chart just for you. It's like
an encyclopedia.
Bolts like stops, whips out a book, flips a few pages.
Nice.
And now you just go to use, and you only use this word when you're in Australia.
Oh no!
Call me Mary.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, so like
Cool.
when the carriage comes and everything, Haley will just pop in the silver and
Hi ho, Silver.
Alrighty.
All right, cool. So we're now at 4, right?
The person says that he's not gonna go any further than that. Across to the mid.
Yeah, well, cheapskate.
Hold on.
Holding on.
Bolt is going to question him.
Why?
Oh, it's scary. Not go there. No.
Wait,
Especially
why
not
is
the
it
castle.
scary?
Wizard of Cowl. You not look at him. If you look at him, you not move.
What the hell you want to get yourself into?
You turn into stone?
No, You be so afraid from looking at him.
Oh.
That's probably a will save.
I think we got the two people most immune to fear.
Well, if it's a will save against fear, or is it a fortitude save?
It'd be Will. Wouldn't it?
Will. Yeah, it'd be
Fortitude's
Yeah.
body.
Well,
So yeah, I'm not very good at will, thanks to my class, but I do have a +3 on will saves against fear
Will.
from a feat.
Wow.
I don't know what my will. I think it's a +2.
I don't want to hear what Algernon says.
You should be yours should be really good because you're a cleric.
Yeah, wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not that bad actually.
Mine
Yeah.
is +9.
I knew I didn't want to hear it.
No, I'm pretty sure Haley's is better than mine.
Mine's a 7.
Mine's an 8.
Oh, wait. I just want to check something out. Actually, I might just be immune.
You suck.
Just let me check.
Immune to fear.
When do I get it?
Fear.
Yes. I am just flat immune to fear.
Too dumb of ass.
Fear is afraid of Algernon.
I'm immune to fear because the horrific beings in my head are like, dude, only we're allowed to screw with his head. Get out of here! Get out of here!
They're nothing compared to
the driver asks Bolts and Haley's like, you're not gonna see him, are you?
I was planning on it.
Make sure not to look at his face. Only look down.
But that's
Thank you.
improper.
Oh, not for him.
Not for him.
It's even the guards tell you to do that.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. We will do our best to look down.
Look down on him.
Well, good
We'll
luck.
try to look down, but he's fucking taller, so it just looks awful.
It's gonna be hard for Bolts to look down, considering how tall he is.
Just look
He's gonna
up.
look down and see the guy's face.
Just turn around.
All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and I assume that's a gate right there going to the island.
Yeah. You'll pass through the gates. There are guards. These guards are much more well armored and They look like to be ogres or something, or you know. But they're all fancy looking. And you will reach the mid. It is a tower on the edge of this this one up here.
Island.
Yeah, on the island.
Okay.
And there is a guard up front who asks your business. What what will he say actually? What brings you to the mid?
We're running errands.
We are here to see the Wizard of the Cowl.
Oh, okay. Well, rule number 1, you don't look at Wizard. You see his face, you might die. Who knows?
We were told to look at the ground.
Yeah, good idea. Not even I see him. Last guard, he said he went home.
You went home?
Yeah, he went home.
Did he come back from his home?
Oh, no, never. Said he's never going back to do guard duty here.
Oh, but at least he's alive.
But never see him again, so... Might be dead.
Might as well be dead.
Oh, okay.
That's how it is when you see a cowl.
Any other rules?
Oh, don't piss him off. You might die.
Oh,
I love this Calva guy.
well,
Any other rules?
We'll repeat.
He thinks. Don't accept any quests.
will we die?
It's a big possibility.
Cool. A lot of death.
A lot of death.
All right.
Any other rules?
He thinks for a moment, but this time it's even longer that he's like thinking.
It reminds me of the movie of Dude, Where's My Car? And it's just the scene where it's like, and then.
And
then.
It's It's two guys just talking to each other.
Bolt has a lot of patience, so he can sit there and wait.
Patience is
Also
his
wait for
virtue.
days, dude.
It's like 3 minutes, and he's like, "No, I don't think so."
3 minutes I'm sitting there.
Bolt stood there and stared at this guy for 3 minutes while he was thinking.
Well, go on in.
Anyways.
Thank you, Mr. Gar.
You will.
All right, we're heading in.
Be able to walk in. It's a pretty empty room at first, and as you walk in, there's like a big spiral staircase that goes all the way up. And in this main foyer, in the main room where the staircase is, there are these like glass showcases of like objects, if that interests you.
Objects.
I will take a look at them.
Yeah.
Here upon the objects.
You will look at them, and they are, each one of them is like a different type of like bug. And there's like, you know, a worm here, a worm there. There's a maggot in one of these.
Yeah. Right.
I'll tell you like where it's from, how to get it, what it is.
Maggot.
Filthy maggot.
What?
All right, cool. Not what I'm looking for, I guess. So we'll just keep going.
Not really in the market for maggots.
Yeah. Not sure how I
Tempting
could
as
beat
it
someone to
sounds.
death with that.
I mean, come on. Have a little faith.
Well, you climb the staircase. The guard would have told you to, climb the staircase all the way up, and you will find a doorway. Inside there is like kind of like showcases of items, and not bugs.
Not bugs.
Yeah.
Ooh, kind of items.
Items that you've never
Bugs,
seen before.
believe it or not.
Items that, look very pricey.
Expensive.
Yeah. Basically, I think all the items here are above like 5,000 gold or something. A very... something like that. But yeah, there is a construct that kind of starts moving and looks at you, and asks you a couple questions. And when the wizard of the cowl walks in, please do not look at him.
We won't. Don't worry.
Thank you for your patronage. And the construct continues on. And you guys are able to look around, and if there's anything that you guys want to buy, keep that in mind.
Okay, what things are we seeing?
Specifically, I don't have any in mind, but
cool things.
Well,
Just
you
really
say, I mean, if you find anything, keep it in mind. It's like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Well, he was, Hydalann was saying that there was really expensive stuff that's over 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
So, unless
I
we
was
don't
more
want
saying if you guys had any items that you want to buy, this is the time to keep that in mind.
Okay.
That you're already looking for. You'll see a couple weapons, maybe a bow. There's crossbows. There are even arrows.
Any blades or hammers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have arm blades.
There is this weapon is called the Viper Blade. It is a dagger.
Ooh.
It looks very fancy.
Light weapon. Very good.
And there is the Echo Blade. It's made of crystal.
Oh, that sounds.
How big is the Echo Blade?
It is a longsword. So it's a one-handed weapon.
Okay. But not a light weapon.
No.
Any short swords?
Short swords.
I can make it a short sword by cutting it in half if you want.
Does that work?
No.
That's a good question.
Okay.
It should though.
We're trying to get creative here.
Yeah. A short sword.
Because I'll be forward. What I'm thinking is the short swords that I have imbued in my body right now are pretty good. They're magically enhanced, but that's about it. They don't have any special enchantments.
That's about it.
If I could replace them with a specialty sword, at least one of them, that would be pretty cool.
Yes. After all that I've done for you.
Are the swords not cutting it?
Damn.
Yeah, anything with a special quality is going to be much more expensive. So
Right.
it'll be somewhere around 8,000.
Yeah. That +1 bow is actually worth a ton of cash.
Bolts has no concept of money. All he sees is cool stuff.
It is valid.
Oh no, I never taught him the concept of money.
Yeah,
all Bolts knows is that money is valuable and Grick likes it.
I mean, he
Someday-
ain't wrong.
Someday Algernon will do the truly cruelest thing he can to Grick,
No.
and teach
No.
Bolts about wages.
Oh,
Friends don't get paid.
Let's see. Yeah. You could probably get the Shatter Spike as a short sword.
Ooh.
What'd
it do?
It gives you improved Sunder feat, and you do more damage when sundering.
I do not have the Sunder feat.
But it just gives it to you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have Sunder feet at home, dude.
What does improved Sunder feat do? Do you know?
So to sunder something, I think that is to break armor, break equipment.
Oh.
You strike at weapons and shields. To
Oh, that's why it's called Shatter.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Break all our stuff.
Not my stuff.
That is such an anime moment. Just someone swings an axe at me. I hit it with my sword and it shatters.
Yeah. You should buy it.
Panda shocked expression on the opponent's face.
Nani?
There is you could probably get the Defiance trait on a short sword, which is a +3 save against enchantments and fears. That'd be 6,300.
How much was the Shatter Spike?
Pretty much the same. About 4,000.
Only 4,000?
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. That's actually affordable.
Not by you, you broke ass.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna make do? You gonna mooch off of Haley's money here?
No,
Dude,
I mean,
Mooch
there's
off
2
Haley's
days. He
money
can
and
come
go
back.
running back to Grig.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
can come back.
You hold this for me.
Can you hold this for me?
Dad, I want a PS5.
We have a PS3.
But in this case, it's Dad, can you make me a PS5?
Can you make me a PS5? Oh yeah, whatever I find, I can just have Greg make potentially.
Not if I'm high enough. Not if I'm not high enough level.
Yeah, that's why I say potentially. So it's actually a good thing that Bulls doesn't have money here, because we might be able to get it
Yeah.
for cheap. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Eventually,
anything else cool? Or
yeah, I mean, you'd find armor. There's like these weapon crystals that are laying around too.
weapon crystals?
Indeed,
Oh.
You can imbue those in a weapon, right?
you can.
Yes.
And yeah, I remember studying up on those.
There's like something called arcane steel. There's energy assault. The return feature. Demolition crystal. Deal damage to constructs.
Ooh.
Fiend Slayer. These ones are in all the lesser versions, or least, are around 1,000.
All right.
Illumination is like
Crystal.
400.
I like the idea of crystals. That they're a lot cheaper. They can enhance my weapons already.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. And you know what? Anything else I'll ask the Wizard of the Cowl himself.
Okay. The Wizard of the Cowl does walk in eventually as you're
Okay.
perusing and walking, and if you think it would be hard for your character not to look at him, I think you'd have to give a will save.
Well, I guess I'm glad I'm small.
Yeah, you're not even high level.
Yeah,
There's
how
nothing you can
tall
do.
is this guy?
He's like a normal height person. You know,
It's like 5'10"-ish.
Yeah, it's probably human sized or something.
So it should take conscious effort to not look at him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Haley
like
just
this
has
is
to
like
look
as soon as
forward.
you start seeing there's like a robe coming towards you,
Mm-hmm.
like, and that's all you see, like from like your side vision, and the construct will tell you that he is coming in.
Oh, okay. If we've been forewarned, then we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought he was just coming in.
Bolts
just
is going to be able to do that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, if he snuck up on him, I think we'd have to roll the save.
Yeah. The wizard will ask, "Is there anything you're looking for?"
Oh god.
Bolts will think for a moment. You know, he's seen a lot of cool stuff flying around, but there is something that he can't analyze with just his eyes, and that is
I am vulnerable to magic. Is there a solution?
Yes. Many solutions to that. What type of magic?
let's see here.
Every magic.
Yeah.
Everything you got.
Everything.
Let's see here.
Ones that target constructs and the mind.
I would recommend spell resistance. That would cover all of your bases.
Is that an item?
It is a effect, an enchantment that can be placed on an item. Usually a belt, a cape.
So Bolts is gonna think about this. Let's see here. What parts of my body do I still have not covered? I don't have a belt slot yet, and I actually don't have a cape slot. My hands are taken, I believe. I do have the gloves of dexterity. So that's covered. Cape, belts, I can do. Boots, no.
Utility belt.
Arms, no. Legs, yes. So pants.
Give him a pair of jeans that make him spell resistant.
Spell resistant denim.
Hell yeah.
AKA regular denim.
That's a real dumbass.
And
unfortunately, the denim is spell resistant, so I mean it doesn't help you.
Oh yeah, well they can't hit me in the groin. Not that I had anything there to begin with. You said I still see Smash or Pass on the map, and it's pointing at the Wizard of the Cowl.
Is he Smash or passable?
Who? The Wizard of the Cowl?
The Wizard of the Cowl, yeah.
I can only tell that if you look at him.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! You know what? I'll take one for the team, boys.
No. No.
Maybe you can get him through a reflection.
He has no reflection. He's a vampire.
Oh
no.
shit!
Yeah, try it out.
Wait,
Well, that would give us a lot of information. Though there's also the risk that the effect also works through a mirror. So.
No, it would never. 2 mirrors.
All right, so let's see here.
I mean, on the one hand, you could die horribly. On the other hand, you know, would.
He could be smashable.
Yeah.
It could be.
And isn't the best smashing options always involve a bit of danger?
Bolts is going to think about the options
Hey, Sparks
for what
Studios,
he
thank you
can
for the follow.
put on. and he's going to come to the conclusion that the least obtrusive, the least obstructive, and the least likely to get in the way is going to be a belt. So you will say,
I would like a belt with spell resistance.
Okay. Let's see. Let me price that out for you.
Why didn't you ask your poor old man?
Magic time? Wait, what the fuck? Magic item. I put time.
magic time. Magic
It's
time.
magic time.
Magic time.
Magic time with Mike.
Nice. Okay, pretty sure it's around this price. I'm just guessing at the moment, but let's see.
Yeah, I guess
4. No, 2, and then 4, and then 8,000 gold pieces.
Bolts is now going to have the sudden realization that he does not have any money.
again.
He is he's going to pause for a moment, consider his options, and then he's going to he's actually going to come. No, he's not. He's not. Bolts is not. Bolts is not very socially adept. You know, a normal person under this circumstance would probably lie and say, "Oh, that's a little too much for me." But Bolts is just going to come straight out and say,
I did not bring any money.
He's just gonna be brutally honest.
Well, what about your little friend?
Little. And she's like about to like look up, and then she like quickly looks back down. She's like, "Okay, yeah, I am."
I do not wish to take her money.
Well, how much is it, Mr. Bolt?
12,000.
What?
Oh, what? Oh, this guy.
Wait,
Oh,
did I
I
say
hate
8,000 last time?
You
Yeah.
did.
Okay, yeah, it's 8,000, 8,000.
You out of nowhere.
Rammed up the price because he was her. Oh man.
It's about like this
man.
bitch over here.
Wow. This guy.
What?
Okay.
I feel a lot of this guy.
That's a lot of money. Is it super important to you, Mr. Bolt?
Now he's actually going to consider, like, is this important?
Like
And
8,000 gold important. Though he doesn't know
Yeah,
what
like,
8,000 gold means.
he doesn't know
does he?
how much 8,000. He's actually, so yeah, regardless of the monetary value of this thing, he is going to come to the conclusion.
I can survive without it.
Well, okay. But if you really need it, then just let me know. I'll figure something out.
Ask Papa Greg.
Well,
You could just cast the spell yourself. If that is too much for you.
Cast spell for more money?
He looks like he's like he sounded like exhausted, like talking to like a child. He's like, no, you cast spell resistance.
Oh. I guess that would be easier, but I guess that could happen, but I feel like it's easier just wearing something than wasting spell.
He shrugs, though you cannot see.
I was gonna say I cannot
You hear
say.
the fabric.
So yeah, all we know is that he
cloak
didn't
feels something
respond
weird.
verbally. So, all right. He will. So Bolts will actually change the topic of conversation. And he will ask,
The competitors of the bloodbath, do they buy items here?
Hmm. No. Not only one. Now is the last champion.
Oh, perfect. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Bolt is going to speak out loud.
We were going to go talk to him.
Hmm. He looks like an ape. A human thing.
Oh. Oh, so he's being racist.
Does he have a lot of fur?
He does.
Oh, so he's not being racist.
No,
Wait, no,
the champion's
he kind of
just
is?
Bigfoot.
Maybe. We'll see.
Do you have any advice for talking with him?
Wouldn't know.
Bolts
Not much
is
of a
going to-
talker.
You're not much of a talker either.
Ooh. Oh shit.
I'm only here to sell the items.
Oh, that's true.
Am I here to be your friend?
No, not particularly. I do like making friends, though.
Okay.
All right. Well, this conversation is going nowhere. So, Bolt is going to speak up.
Thank you for your time.
Well, when you acquire money, come back. And if you need money, perhaps I could send you on a fetch quest.
We
now,
appreciate the kind gesture, but we have many errands to do, so we'll think about it as we do.
Wonderful. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Are you ready, Mr. Bolt?
Bolts will nod. Careful not to look at the guy. And
Thank you, Mr. Wizard, for all of your assistance.
Indeed.
all right, we're gonna head out then, and we're gonna head over to find that guard.
Alrighty. You can find that guard. You will head over across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And what they tell you is it is he is actually a guard of like at number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Neat. So we don't even need to go to the castle.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right. So when we get to so is he at like actually at the other end of the bridge?
Yeah, he's at the other end of the bridge.
Okay, so we're going to be crossing the bridge, and I'm going to be looking for what the wizard described as a hairy ape.
Yeah.
Looking for good.
You don't really miss it. It is this. It's hard to say if you've ever seen an ape in the previous continent, but it is, as he described, a hairy thing. You know, It looks like an ape.
How big?
It's large sized.
Okay.
Kind of just stands on like 4 legs, sort of like how an ape does, and looks out. He's got like armor on, and he's got a big club.
Yo, we mean Gorilla Grodd?
Yo.
Yo.
Okay, cool. So I am going to approach him.
Casually approach.
Okay.
Casually approach the ape.
You approach. And you will say, stop.
And I will stop.
Haley freezes mid-step, so now she's trying to balance leg.
What brings you to the Lord's castle?
You.
What do you want with me?
I have been told you won the last bloodbath.
I did. It was glorious. What do you want to know about it? And why?
I wish to compete.
I see. Okay. Then compete.
How did you win?
I beat them to death.
You were merely the strongest?
Yes. I was.
Did you run into any particularly difficult opponents?
It is the single combat ones that are, you could say, easier. It's the team ones is where it gets tricky.
Teams?
Yes. There are different divisions for the bloodbath.
How big are the teams?
Depends on your team. They will set you up with an opponent.
All right. Bolts is going to consider that, but then he's going to change topics.
The Wizard of the Cowl mentioned you bought something from him.
I did. This
What
club
did you buy?
helps me on charges. When I go charging in, I hit him hard. Die fast.
Ooh, bull rush strat. I actually have dire charge.
Yeah.
Is it an enchantment?
It is.
Do you know the name?
I do not know what it is called.
All right.
I not know magic that well.
How did you deal with magic casters?
Not many magic casters in pit. Because they afraid to get hit.
Ooh, that's good news for me.
Unless if you get into a fight with a pesky demon. Demons care not for being hit while casting.
How do you harm a demon?
Don't know. I just hit hard.
All right, that's an unsatisfactory answer right there. Gonna have to get some more info on that one. Let's see here.
What did you receive for winning?
For each battle I win, 500 gold pieces. That's usually how it goes. And then what at the end? I think it was An item worth 2,000. I think. It's been a long time.
Were you a guard before the bloodbath?
A what?
A guard.
Oh, no. My prisoner.
Prisoner.
Yes. I was one of contestants. I win against them all.
You were a prisoner before the bloodbath, then?
Yes. Many creatures are like that. They fight in bloodbath to be for sport. It's how it is. You want to win freedom? What, sorry?
He said, "I understand."
Hmm.
See, so out of character. Sometimes I feel like I'm struggling to know exactly when is the right time to speak, but I feel like that adds to Bolt's character because he does not understand where the actual breaks in conversation are.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thinks
He tries his best. Like
I'm
I'm not
to respond with an affirmative. I will put it now.
I am like that. I'm telling you now, that's not on purpose. I am genuinely trying to find the pauses, but it's sometimes I miss.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh yeah.
But
And yeah, and doing it with Algernon, it's like I've got the same concern, but I'm erring in the slightly ruder one because Algernon's gonna cut across somebody if he hasn't talked for long enough.
Not his problem. My turn to speak.
Yeah, like Algernon definitely would have been making eye contact with that cowled dude.
Oh, I think I remember. It was called Brutal. He looks at his the club. Brutal Club. So probably Brutal.
Hold on, let me take that note.
Brutal.
Enhances blush. Strat. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I've gotten.
How many rounds did you have to fight to win?
3 rounds.
Only 3?
Yes, just easy.
Are there several winners?
Yes.
Oh,
Everyone's a winner.
everyone sort of made it sound like that he was like the guy.
He's the guy.
He is him.
He's the guy.
Like they made it sound like he was the one who won.
He was the only
You
winner.
did win.
He did win, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know what? They're not wrong. I guess Bolts is satisfied with that. Like, he is a winner. That makes sense. It's like Bolts would not have picked up on the implication or inference that he was the only winner. All he would understand is that this guy won.
This guy won.
Yeah. What we'll say is each time you win, your opponent is stronger, a stronger being.
You have to kill your opponent.
Oh yes. that is part of Bloodbath. That is where fun begins.
You know, funny enough, if Bolts had a mouth right now, he might be getting a slight grin.
We can that can be arranged. Don't worry.
But yeah, Bolt's with his expressionless face is going to try and think about any other questions. Just one moment.
Yeah. Does Haley have any questions?
Ooh, yeah.
No, she's just kind of looking. She doesn't really is interested in fighting and everything. And this was like the main thing Bolt wanted to do, so she doesn't want to like interrupt or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, Bolts does have one more question.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen somebody that looks like me before?
Don't think so.
Excellent. So hopefully no one in the tournament will know how to leverage my weakness to constructs. Or weakness to spells that affect constructs.
Weakness to constructs.
Yeah.
He's like a dragon type.
You do look like a construct, though, so guarantee on that.
That's a good point.
You know, you unfortunately look robot. What you might get away with is people won't know that they can target you with stuff that normally doesn't affect constructs.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. You have the advantage you're thinking of, just sort of in the opposite way.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, I think we can go over to our other players who are adventuring through the city and trying to get some things done. And let's... Grick, you want to go first?
Sure.
Alrighty. What does Grick want to do?
I'm going to the market to sell some shit. Got a lot of stuff that I don't want to be carrying anymore.
Yeah. You are going to be able to find some people, some maybe low-tier magic sellers or something, some magic shops. And they'll, begin talking to you. How can I help you? What do you got to sell?
Let's see. What should I sell? What kind of stuff do you buy? I suppose I should ask.
Well, I buy everything at 50%. Pretty much.
Oh no, this just won't do. It's just gonna hear 50 and walk away.
Yeah.
I'm not settling for any less than 90.
There's just a word of Algernon echoing, "I told you so."
When you do hear 90, or when you say that to yourself, you suddenly remember something.
What do I remember?
Someone told you in this city that the Cowled Wizard buys oddity magical items for a much higher price than other people would.
I certainly have some odd ones.
What you heard is somewhere around like 75% compared to others.
I'll take it. I would really not love to be selling at 75%, but I don't think anyone else is gonna buy this big old fucking magic spoon off me.
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get. Do I know where this wizard is? I don't know that, do I?
No, not. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think so. I think you could quickly find out.
Yeah, I'd probably ask around.
Yeah. someone will be able to tell you is like, oh yeah, definitely is. You gotta go check out the scary tower over there. Don't look at him. And they tell you like the whole spiel of what Bolts went through, and unless you have any specific questions about that.
Oh, okay. To the Cowled Wizard.
Yeah. You can.
How long would you say it takes to get around the whole island? Not island. The city. Around to the island.
Maybe like an hour and a half. An hour.
Okay.
Depending on like where you go. If you're like going all the way around, right? Like, like that's like an hour and a half.
I think I'm 10. Or where's the market? We started at 10. Where was I?
The market is at 6.
Okay, so I walked my ass all the way to 6 already. I might as well just continue walking.
Yeah.
And go and buy no fucking silver piece carriage.
Yeah. You will get to the door. And they'll go through the same things. Like, don't look at the wizard. Don't piss him off. You might die.
I die.
But yeah, you're able to climb up the stairs.
Greg has completely forgotten that Bolt said that he was one of the people he wanted to go to. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to climb up the tower. And I guess as you wait, he will come by. The most important thing is, are you going to look at him?
I want to, but probably shouldn't. So I won't. Just in case.
Okay.
You might die. Something better judgment.
Yeah. One thing that you might maybe give me like a listen check.
Scroll all the way up. Hit the skills tab. Scroll all the way down.
Something I forgot as well.
L for listen. Yeah. First roll of the day, baby.
Nice. You hear nothing of importance.
Super mid. I just hear him walking up.
Yeah. It's actually almost, you don't even hear him walking.
Light on his feet.
Yeah.
Or my hearing's gone bad.
Yeah, maybe it's your hearing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He will ask you, is like, how can I help you today?
Good evening. I hear if I've got some oddities that you are the person to go sell them to.
Yes.
Is this true?
Do you have something of an oddity?
I have a few something. And Grick just starts laying things out.
Okay.
He lays down the magic spoon. He lays down. Where is all my stuff? Where's the spoon? I've mislocated the spoon. I don't know if he wants a book from some dead guy, but I have a book from some dead guy.
What kind of book from some dead guy?
I don't know, that's just what I wrote down. It has a sun on it.
Oh.
I could probably lay down the hammer sphere. I don't think we need that. Deck of Illusions, Magic Spoon.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Do you take gems, by chance, as well?
I would take gems, yes.
I have a diamond, a golden pendant, and a bag of unrefined rubies.
Okay. Yeah, you'll definitely take those.
Yeah. Do we need the symbol of transfiguration?
I don't know. Do you guys need it?
I don't think so. I don't think it does a huge amount for us.
I'll lay that down as well.
He'll point at the rubies and the diamond and the spoon. He'll buy those for the specialized price, but the rest he's not bothering to have the upper price.
Fair enough. How much is he offering for the rubies, diamond, and spoon?
So the spoon is worth...
The spoon's worth, I've got written down worth 9,000. The diamond 1,000, and the rubies I don't have a price written down for.
Yeah, so just gets a 75% for that, and the rubies. Think
he's not taking the golden pendant.
The golden pendant
worth just as much as the diamond.
Oh yeah, he'll take that.
Dollar, get dollar.
Dollar.
I think the ruby. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to start just to give the prices to you guys. Sometimes I don't know where I get them.
Yeah.
They're fine, but it's also a lot of them. So
yeah, now that we're once we clear all of this out, what I can do is I can make up a spreadsheet just to keep track of stuff, and I can have everything valued, and it's all very lovely.
Okay. Say 250. You'll get as if it was worth 500.
What? What'd you say?
I said you're gonna get 250 for the rubies.
Got it. 250. So that's 75% of 11,250.
Alrighty.
If he doesn't want the deck of illusions, it's really large, and I hate dragging it around.
You want to sell the deck of illusions?
That one would only go at half price, though, wouldn't it? Because he didn't bother paying 75%.
Oh no, he'll buy that for 75 if you show him that.
Oh, yeah, he can have that too.
Okay.
That's 8.1k.
Yeah.
Math that out.
Can't believe you didn't even use that.
No.
And in fairness, it was very big.
Rather cumbersome.
Yeah.
And if we drew from it, that would take away from its value.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Probably.
Alrighty. He will tell you this is quite the giant find.
Yeah.
Any giant items. Can only guess where you got them. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Indeed. If you ever find anything interesting, please come again. And he'll run his you'll see his cloak move up, and kind of his hand goes to caress the spoon. And I want you to give me a spot check.
Spot check in my city. Skills. Oh. Wow. Ah. So, Spot.
You see something most vile as you see his hand, and his hand is covered in like bugs or something, and they're all crawling around.
Explains the death. Well, I'm not one to judge a client. business, buddy. Money maker. I'll just pretend I didn't see it.
Otherwise, yeah. I think we will go to Algernon.
Wait, how much money did I get?
What's that?
Do I have to math out the money?
Yeah, you can math out the money while we do our thing.
So Algernon's goal is to try and find the wealthier patrons.
Okay.
And those who are willing to shell out. And I've just realized as you're discussing this, that Algernon's going to end up in the same place, isn't he?
Most likely. Because as soon as you get to like these like rich districts, you know, they all look pretty.
Yeah.
But you know, you look inside and the buildings of like some of them are ruined and they don't look like they're used as like by a noble.
Okay.
The only one who might, and this is might, keep lots of valuables and who's acts like a noble is maybe the Demon Queen herself.
I mean, it's like so Algernon would ask, but just tell me exactly how bad an idea is it to go to the Demon Queen herself?
Probably very. I don't think the Demon Queen's gonna want to buy from you.
Well, you know, I'm sure. What if she finds me charming, though? I am very charming. Yeah. I mean, if the Demon Queen is the Demon Queen somebody who just sort of casually takes visitors? Like, is she the sort of like she's curious by the existence of anyone with the sheer gumption to actually approach her?
Maybe ask around.
Yeah. This is a question. He is curious to learn about. It's just so. Is the Demon Queen insulted by those who would approach her, or is that something that would get her curiosity?
It depends.
Oh, on what?
Well, if you're looking for a suitor, if you're a suitor looking to, get with the Demon Queen, that ain't happening. She will laugh at you and maybe stomp on you or something. But
good. That's exactly what I was looking for. Wow.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
What a funny coincidence.
And pray tell, what does she do to those she doesn't like?
How hard does she stomp?
Oh no, that's if she doesn't like you.
Oh.
But if she does like you, she'll want to fight you.
She'll stomp you twice as hard.
Think of it, she's like a combat demon. She doesn't do much magic, but she's very vicious. Loves to fight.
Interesting. Well, I suppose I could visit. Maybe I could intrigue her. And after all, I am looking for those with a lot of wealth. That was the request. No, I wouldn't want to go back empty-handed now.
And you're like, oh, make sure Glick doesn't get in trouble. Ugh. You're going to the goddamn queen to sell shit.
I never said. Was it ever said that Algernon's not a hypocrite?
No. I'm saying right now, Algernon is.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm just going to blame. I'm also going to right now in future. I'm going to say it now. I blame the influence for what's about to happen.
Oh no.
Yes, well, I suppose I could pay her a visit.
I'm trying to fuck the Demon Queen.
Oh, just
As tempting as it may seem.
Look, I have a thing written on my character sheet right now. It's very unfortunate for everybody involved, particularly me.
Well,
Don't try to play the victim here.
as you think about it, and maybe you're making your way, and you maybe don't even realize it, you are on your way. Do you follow through with it?
I think I'm gonna see how far I get. I'm right now. It's the classic thing of deep down you're doing it, and you're kind of hoping that something stops you, but you're also kind of hoping it doesn't. No,
you kind of want to see where it goes, but you're kind of not ready for the consequences of if it goes.
You know the whole thing of inside you there are two wolves.
Yeah, well, you get to maybe around number 2, and you get to that point where someone stops you and is like, "Hey,
yeah,
what are you doing here? What you want?"
I was looking for the demon queen. Is she around?
Oh yeah, she's up in her castle.
Okay.
What, you want to see her?
I mean, she's not doing anything else right now.
Oh. Looks around. Oh, so you're a hero.
Not just yet, but potentially.
Oh man, I can't do anything then. I'm sorry.
You should have said yes.
Damn.
Well, could be a hero. Now, I've always been.
So you are?
Well,
What, are you lying? If you gotta lie, she's a demon. She lies all the time.
Are you lying?
He puts a hand on your back. He's like, "Oh, come on! What's the worst that could happen?"
Oh no!
Pause,
They didn't
just pause.
stop you.
Okay. I am curious though. What is the worst that could happen?
You'll die.
Worst thing that could happen is that you annoy her and she just maybe casts death on you or something. I don't know if she can do that.
Well, I'm very charming, so I don't think that would happen.
Oh, she hates charm.
Okay.
She likes brutish.
Good to know. I could be brutish as well.
It just puffs up your chest. I can be brutish.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing. You really are a hero. Let's get on going. There's a couple people behind you too, and it's like, "Oh, dude, we got him. We got one."
Yeah. You're about to fuck everything up. I just know it.
Yeah, they're hyping you up and everything. It's like, "Oh, you're gonna get her.
Get her. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're all the way up, and you get to the gates, and people are like, "What's he doing here?" It's like, "He's a hero."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
Someone save me.
Someone save me from myself. This is what happens when Haley's not around.
She went with the wrong person.
Yeah. Dude. Unfortunate.
Wait. Hand raised.
Hey.
Does Algernon run into Haley and bolts at the gate?
Oh no, I think I'm going to a different gate.
There's only one gate. You gotta pass 2 gate. They were at 2 gate.
Yeah.
I think it's a possibility.
Do we have to do a spot check or something to see him?
Yeah. How about you guys give me a spot check? Maybe there's 15 or higher. There's a chance that you see him.
I'll take those odds.
All right, sweet Haley. Let's put those skill points.
Haley, stop Algernon, please.
This is possibly your most important spot check in a while.
Possibly.
I know, right?
See, we did our due diligence and we didn't look at the Wizard of the Cowl.
Yeah. I feel like Algernon would have looked at the wizard.
No, Algernon.
Yeah, you're screwed. Sorry, Algernon.
No.
Okay.
It's over.
I was so close.
I really wanted to look at the wizard.
If Algernon saw us, would he stop to say hi?
I think he would. Okay, let's go again.
Yeah, maybe do another spot check. See if you see them.
No.
Oh my god. You're screwed.
no.
The most important spot check in a while, and you failed all three of you.
10, Hydalann, not
If
15.
we
do not
only I
see
wasn't
each other.
in a building.
Do we
do
see
not
a
see
glint?
each other.
It's okay. He'll die as he lived,
Stupidly.
making questionable decisions involving demons.
Without much foresight, too.
Oh, the thing is, he does have so much foresight. He has unlimited foresight.
Limited.
Yeah, use it.
Okay, you know what? Right, fine. What we'll do is we'll have one last chat, just briefly. Yo, demon in my head. This is a good idea. That is enough to pass.
Head demon.
Is it a good idea to go?
Okay. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't. He knows it's a bad idea, so he'll rephrase. What are the odds that this gets me killed?
50-50.
The demon tells you or responds with, "You might not die."
Okay. Accounting for that, GM, accounting for what's written on that influence, particularly that very last line, and accounting that she is a leader of the city.
They will keep this in mind and say, imagine what you'll find out.
Oh, you're right. Dang, you're right.
No.
Dang, you're right.
Afterward, you have to tell us what that influence is. What's written. So curious.
Oh, you will. I assure you, you'll find out. Oh no. Okay, I think at this stage we're locked into this bad idea.
It's
Alrighty.
over.
You will get into the castle.
Yeah.
There are at this point it's no longer monsters, there are more demons and creatures inside of the castle as you're walking about, and you'll see all sorts of very powerful demons. Anything from like those scary assassin demons, or but some of these demons, they are not partying or excited for you. It's more like the monsters outside, like the
I like at this stage, and I'm impressing nobody at this stage. I have to step up the game to impress these guys.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And eventually you reach a point. You're climbing up the stairs, and you feel the evil aura of this lord.
Okay.
And get to the top of the stairs, and you see her sitting on a throne, smiling, looking at you.
Well, she has to. Okay, Alchna will smile, look up to her, and she has to make a will save.
Okay.
As I attempt. It's DC it's like 19 or something. Somewhere around that. 16 plus, it's 19.
Oh, gee.
Did she fail?
I'm gonna look at the chances. Okay. Cool. see. Where is it? I'm just gonna move you guys to a cute little location so you guys can all see what's going on.
All right.
Quirky.
Yeah, Greg, you're over here, and then where's my cute demoness?
God, I can't wait to fight in the tournament for the head of Algernon as the prize.
What? Algernon will have already given all the head he can.
Hey, yo.
Holy. Unhinged.
Damn. Alright.
Look, Algernon was not in the best space for this beforehand until he got possibly the worst possible influence role. He may have become ever so slightly into this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you attempt to pierce the veil.
The darkness.
Yeah.
I love that band.
You hear kind of like a voice of let's see.
Greg, come on.
Protect me. I'm not supposed to be here.
None of us are here.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. She looks like she has like a bored expression, and she's like she has her fist on her, or like her head on her fist, leaning on the throne, sitting on it, and you hear her thinking, "Oh, I hope this is not going to be a bore."
Okay. Algernon will go up. Oh no, it won't be at all, I don't think.
She squints and kind of like her face scrunches up. Do you read my mind?
Well, it makes the matters so much quicker, doesn't it? You know, I don't think you're going to be somebody who bothers with the getting to know somebody. And Algernon has an ability called Of Dantalion, and he's got it loaded. Just ready, if she approaches within, like, swiping distance, he's gonna crack it out.
Okay.
After all, I am interested in seeing what you can do and everything that you know. I know I can't win a fight, but how about a little wager? I bet that I can make you unable to strike me, at least for a little bit. Or perhaps, how about this? We have a little race of quick draw. First to land the blow and the other wins.
She kind of smiles. I think I like the first one. And she readies her fist.
Okay.
And we will see you guys in the next episode.
Oh!
Why would you do that? Why are you like this?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
You didn't even make a reward for winning, did you?
No.
What? No.
You literally just walked in there and said, "I want you to hit me as hard as you can."
Yes.
Oh man.
John is not thinking with his intelligence score, he's thinking with his charisma score.
Is that what we're calling it? Charisma score?
Thinking with your Riz.
You know?
Yeah.
This is the predicament I was not expecting today.
No, me neither.
I was not expecting this
either. So
I don't know if Algernon was expecting this.
None of us were ready for this.
Okay. So then. Here is the influence. Dantalian's influence caused you to be aloof and use stately gestures. So, nothing new there. Dentalion can't help but be curious about the leaders of the day, so anytime you're within 100 feet of somebody who clearly is, or professes to be a leader of others, Dentalion requires you try to read that person's thoughts.
Oh no.
So, in this situation, Algernon just became like, oh no, mode locked onto the leaders.
Yeah.
This is the worst timeline.
Worst timeline.
I can't wait until the tournament where I go up against Define's new character.
Oh, right.
We have a good fight, we become friends, and then they join
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah.
And also, his other influence makes him obsessed with devils. I mean, she's a demon, but close enough.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Come on.
Yeah, and makes like him always be thinking of impending doom. And he's a morose and fatalistic. So it's basically combined within his brain to make him like, wow, this is like the leader of the city wants to fucking murder me.
He's
Yes.
a masochist. He turns into a masochist.
Oh man. Well,
You know?
I will prepare her. And we'll see what happens.
Erica is such a wild statement.
Well, I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of
yeah.
just like, figuring out what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still had a lot of fun. I always have.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
a
That was
wild
great.
ride.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
This was a wild session for like the last one of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta end it with a bang. That's why.
Oh, it's gonna bang.
Oh yeah.
Season 2
One
next
way or
week.
another.
Season 2, we're bang.
Ring the new year
Wow.
bell with some banging.
Just Algernon comes back in like limping, like, what happened? What went wrong?
Who'd you
Nothing.
fight? Everything has gone exactly right.
Yes, everything went to according to plan.
Why is this a part of your plan?
Oh, you know.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'll tell you when you're older.
When you're in order.
Yeah. It's like, look. Greg has got problems around when it comes to like sources of money and stuff like that.
Hey, I've got solutions.
You've got solutions, and I've got solutions.
Yeah.
Your solution is fuck the demon queen.
Yes, that is the solution.
Damn, dude.
Well, we'll see. Either that or get brutally murdered. Either or, really.
Yeah.
Win-win, really.
But what a way to have a character go.
Yeah.
Crushed by Demussy.
What a way.
Oi. Are we serious?
Literally just
Crushed
that scene
in the
from
thigh.
Futurama of the skeletons with the crushed
Yeah,
pelvises.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo.
Alrighty. I'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hope you guys enjoy your long weekend and get lots of rest and stay safe.
Yeah.
Don't
Yep.
tempt me.
Good times.
I might.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
All right,
See y'all
see you
in the new
guys.
year.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, boys. And that's how you end a session of Dungeons and Dragons, fighting the Demon Queen herself. Yeah, that took a pretty big turn, and we got to figure out what happens and what. Yeah. You know, I thought this was just going to be like, you know, I'm going to buy a couple things and then go into tournament arc and fight things. But it turned into a bit more than what I thought. But you know what? That happens in Dungeons and Dragons, guys. That happens. You know, things go off the rails really fast, and that's what happens. We all love it, and that's why people play Dungeons and Dragons, because you can just do wacky things. But if you guys are on Twitch, I am gonna raid someone. And if you're on the YouTubes, I will link you to who we're raiding or something. So we shall raid a person. I could raid Zen. No. Zeno? We also could do Dungeons and Dragons and search for VTubers. VTuber tag. The VTuber. You know, there's a couple. There are a couple people playing the D&Ds. How about let's raid who this person? This guy looking pretty cool.
What I can tell in this book, most of them are like they
Yeah, let's raid this person. Rayclath. Oh wait, no. Halbernatch. Okay. Raiding Halbernath. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys over there, and I hope you guys enjoyed Dungeons and Dragons. And until next time, we'll see you guys around. Hope you guys had fun. And yeah. Have a good one. Stay safe.